What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we are doing a side quest called Hebra's Colossal Fossil, and this is one of the 3 side quests that you get from one of the NPCs. This one is located on the Hebra North Summit, so we need to go to the nearest shrine, and that's all marked on the map, so you'll be able to check exactly where you need to go, because once you find this side quest, then it's going to be very easy for you to go, because there's a marker on the actual map. So behind the shrine where we go into, we need to climb all the way to the top, and then we need to glide down to where the fossil is going to be. It's going to be like inside of a cave. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a member or a regular, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Right, so we need to climb all the way up here. There's a lot of climbing to do, but it's right behind the shrine, so you will be able to just find it and go directly to where it is. As you can see, we're going in the direction of where the marker is on the mini map, so we need to go all this way to the corner here, and then we just need to go down. As you can see, there's like a kind of like a cave. You can't really see it from up here, but there is a cave in there, cave entrance, and then we need to go in there, and that's where we're going to find the NPC that gave us the quest initially. So she's giving us a sequence of 3 separate side quests in different locations on the map, and this is the second one in a row, so it's the Hebra one. So we need to go down here, and she's going to be right down there next to where that fire is, and there's a massive skeleton or fossil right in front of us, but it's missing a few bits, so we need to go and assemble the bits of the fossil that are missing. So she'll be happy. She will give us 50 rupees, and she will tell us the location of the following one that we need to go into in order to complete this set of 3 side quests that I have done separately. Right, so we're missing one in there, a fin bone, and then we're missing the bones of the spine. So we need to go and get those 2 things, and they're very easy to find. Some of them you're going to need like flower bombs, or I mean you can use a rock hammer, but it will be quite difficult because they're off the ground, so it's probably flower bombs is going to be your best bet. So we need to go over here. As you can see, there's like a boulder sticking out of those stones that you can break on a wall there. We need to get rid of those stones around it and release that, because that is the bone that we are missing. So that's going to be our first one. As you can see, 3 flower bombs. I mean, you can always go there and break some of it if you want to, with so you can save on the flower bombs, but it's one of those things that you just need to try out and find the best way that for you to do it. This was the method that I used, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be the method that you're going to use. I mean, anyone, the beauty about this game is that you can do things in very different ways, and that's what makes it so interesting, because the limit is your imagination, really. So right, you need to adjust this one, and you need to kind of like put it in a specific position. I couldn't work out initially what I was doing wrong, but I think, yeah, it needs to be in a specific position in order for it to clip in together, because or else it won't work. So you just move it around and swivel it and see if it fits in. Then we're not going to need to go to this iceberg in here. We need to get some of this wood and flint, and we're going to make a fire next to this. If you've got any weapons that you can set on fire, they're going to be really useful here. So just make a fire, and then kind of like I have a wood stick here, a wooden stick. I can just kind of like set it on fire and go next to the iceberg, and that will melt the iceberg really quick, and that releases the spine bone. And then we need to put that. Again, this one, it took me a little bit of time to work out the right position that it had to be in, because it needs to be in, just control the top fin, and I think the top fin is what you need to kind of like spin towards you, and that's yeah, you see, that's too straight, and all the other ones are spinning towards us, so we need to kind of like spin it towards us, and that is going to clip it exactly where it needs to be, exactly like this. And then once all of this is done, we need to go back to her so we can get our reward, and we can get the location for the next side quest in line. And once you complete all 3 of them, because there are only 3 fossil skeletons of these beasts around the whole map, so once you complete the next one, then everything is going to be done. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like, consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. If you'd like to know how I make my YouTube videos, how I work with video, audio, what I use for thumbnails, what programs I use and stuff like that, I created a series of videos explaining that. They are only for members, so if you become a member, you'll be able to take something positive from those videos, hopefully, and you'll be able to give me a kickback along the way. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.